The excitement is not over at Facebook. They may ramp up their hiring soon. The iCloud's new features means more engineers are needed. And is that a reactor in your pocket, or are you just Nope. I'm Kat Miller, and this is the DiceTV update for Tuesday, May 22nd, 2012. Even if you missed out on getting a bundle of pre-IPO stock options, Facebook is still a good place to work. And it looks like they're hiring. The company's been on a hiring binge over the last 12 months, expanding its workforce by more than 46%. It's now got a headcount of more than 3,500, and some recruiters think the hiring pace is going to pick up now that the IPO is done. Recruiters expect 10 to 15% of its upcoming hiring will be to replace employees who are going to cash out their stock and go snowboarding or something. One reason is that after an IPO, the environment, even at Facebook, could become more corporate and so less attractive to the type of professional it's traditionally hired. Still, Facebook has a lot of growth in its future and it's a big name, so keep an eye out to see who they need. Apple's expanding the scope of iCloud. Among other things, it's developing features like comments on photo sharing and a way to sync videos which will allow users to add comments. Who does it need to build these things? Why, engineers, of course. The company said to be looking for 19 of them as of last week. CEO Tim Cook says iCloud will set the company's strategy over the next decade. That makes sense since products like the iPad, the iPhone, and the MacBook Air still need more storage and syncing options. Cook's the man handpicked by Steve Jobs to lead the company, and he's popular with both its board and its employees. So if you're worried about job stability, well, Apple's no Yahoo, and Cook is no Scott Thompson. Finally, Kodak may be a sinking ship, but apparently it's a nuclear sinking ship. Or was. For more than 30 years, the company kept a small reactor running in its basement in Rochester, New York. It was used for research, and it was powered by more than 3 pounds of uranium. Highly enriched uranium, the kind they make bombs from. If you're interested in the technical details, there is a legitimate reason for having a nuclear reactor in your basement, and it's having an interest in neutrons. And those are the subatomic particles that can determine the makeup of a given material or create an image of it without doing any damage. Reactors are a handy way of creating them. The company took precautions. The reactor was locked away in a concrete bunker that was closely monitored. It never leaked, and though Kodak didn't go out of its way to talk about it, the reactor's existence wasn't secret. Federal regulators knew about it, though it's not clear whether local officials did. Kodak removed the reactor in 2006, and luckily, it apparently never considered using it to escalate competition with camera manufacturers like Sony, Olympus, and Canon. That's it for now. I'll be back Thursday with the DiceTV Job Minute. Until then, I'm Kat Miller, and this is DiceTV.